Hello, one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia. I am the Max of Few Trades. In the last part, we finished up what was essentially the rest of the game. All the side quests, all the miscellaneous brick and brack, anything you could conceivably think of, we pretty much just went through and did, and it went fairly well. It took a while, but we got there. And as I very unsubtly said at the end of last episode, we're still not done, because believe it or not, technically speaking, by the strictest of definitions, this game has DLC. It was free DLC, free limited time DLC, that you could, well, I mean, you can put it onto your physical cartridge, but it requires a lot of finagling, and it's a whole lot easier to do it if you just have a other super duper legitimate means of playing and recording this game, you know what I mean? Anywho, yeah, it took a little bit of doing, but I managed to get all of the bonus missions that Nintendo gave out over a period of time, and we're going to play them. I believe there's special missions and there are extra missions. We've got 3 of each, I believe, so let's just get in there and see what it is they want us to do. First things first, we gotta recover that Manphy egg. Oh, hang on, the Manphy egg that washed up on shore has gone missing along with Mimi's Happini. Go find them and bring them in safely. Would you like to start this mission? You may not save during the mission. That's what I thought. It's what I thought. All right, sure, let's give it a go. Let's give it a try. Hello, it is me, visiting. Mimi, what's wrong? Why are you looking so sad? Mimi is always slightly depressed. One of Mimi's Happini is being strange. Disobedient, even. We went out for a walk and we met a Chansey. Mimi and the Happini were very happy to meet it, but then when Happini threw away the round stone it always holds. After that, it would look for another round thing, but throw them away too. Mimi got angry with it. Mimi got violent. Then that Happini ran away outside. That is worrying, for multiple reasons. Wonder what's wrong with your Happini. Also, Happini might be the funnest Pokemon name to say. Might be. It's in the top 10. Leader, if I may, I'd like to help Mimi search for the missing Happini. Yeah, you do that. I'm worried about both the Happini and Little Mimi. Little Mimi and the Happini. Still a good book. Oh, hey Sumi, you're visiting? I'm sorry, I didn't notice you. I don't have a lot of presents, I understand. Listen, can I get you to help search for Mimi's missing Happini? I mean, I did do it that one time. I could probably do it again. All right. So where specifically are we off to for this? Also, oh. Okay. What seems to be going on here? Yep, I found it. I finally found a berry I've been searching low and high for. That's not how the saying goes. Well, howdy there, Ranger. See this giant berry? I got it from the jam maker. I'd left it out in our yard, but it went and disappeared on me. But lucky me, I found it here. Don't know how it got here, though. Mimi's Happini must have done that. It's because this berry is so round. Mimi's sorry, Mr. Little Tim. Don't worry, they will get their due justice. What's this now? Well, I don't rightly know what you're apologizing over, but that's quite all right, Mimi. I have to say, you're turning into a proper young lady. Don't make it weird. That's a good thing. I'm glad you told me that was a good thing, otherwise I would have thought it was a bad thing that she's aging. Strange man. Okay. So, neat, we actually get another mission with Luana. Also, for the record, I've never done any of these because I never had any means to do these. Let's find that missing Happini. Where did Mimi's Happini go by itself? I don't know. I have no idea. The only hint we were sort of given was Little Tim's house. What say you, child? Berry pudding? I not want that. Ain't nobody want berry pudding. Ugh. I've been thinking a whole lot about making a berry pudding out of that berry I got. It'll be bitter through and through. No one wants bitter pudding, you weirdo. I saw Happini. It was holding a round thing. Cool, that doesn't help. Well, I'd sooner rather have plain old meek pudding. A bitter pudding? No thanks, that's a no from me, dog. I think a pudding should be sweet. That's the only way it should be. Strong pudding opinions in this household. It wasn't just my dad's berry. My ball went missing too. I only found it just now. Interesting. The case of the missing Happini and the many round objects. Where, oh, where would I be expected to go? Oh, boy. Excuse me. Hello? Does anybody know where I might find a Happini? A Happini poked its head in my door just a little while ago. It seemed to have been looking for something, but it left right away. Alright, I mean, I guess I do appreciate that. Is this the kind of thing where, oh, you're searching for Happini? Well, none came along this way. Oh, well, that's actually incredibly useful that you said that. Alright, I did not mean to speak to the child! Alright, then I guess we'll just run around town and see what's what. Oh my goodness, so many Happini. Once more, descending from the rafters, things falling off my desk because I'm cursed with that sort of affliction. Mimi's Happini didn't come home. Man, wouldn't that have been incredibly convenient. I'm sorry you have to go through all this trouble. I'm a ranger, it's what I do. Is it because they met that Chansey? It might be. Maybe it's got some sort of, I don't know, envy. Egg envy, if that's a thing. I can't say that I truly know. Let's see, is somebody else blocking the way over here? It is, a Happini. I'm sure none went in the school's direction. Considering these are like little DLC mini missions and everything, it makes sense that certain places would be cut off. Okay, so we don't want to go to anywhere. I'm missing a Happini. It couldn't have gone in the direction of Cheek Hole Village. I've been standing here this whole time. And it's like a little pink round Orby lass. I'm gonna notice something like that. All right, anything hanging on in here? No, all right. Mimi's Happini. Well, I haven't seen any come this way. Is it in trouble? It might be. It just might be on the verge of a smack-a-lackin' if it depends on how many crimes it's committed. All right, so I went in there, I went in there, and I went in there, and I checked out there, and I ain't found no Happini any ding-dang-where. I haven't found myself a Happini no matter which way you dang old look. So where the ever-loving heck you hiding this creature from me, video game? It's just in the village, somewhere. If it was in the Ranger Union building, you'd just kind of naturally assume we would have been told instinctually, you know? Like, oh, by the way, there happened to be a Happini chilling out in here. It's really strange, though, what that Happini did. It threw away the round stone the Happini always carries around? You should do a round of the town as a patrol while you're at it. Yeah. So the missing Happini would go look for round things, then throw them out again. I never heard of them playing that way. That just sounds like nonsense to me. All right, well, in the interest of making sure that we accomplish as much as we possibly can, bada boop! What the? Well, that kind of happened at pure random, but okay. That's really, really round. Mimi thinks Mimi's Happini threw it away. Happini must still be nearby. Let's track it down. Oh, well, there it goes. I done sauced it. I sawsed it with me eyes. Mine peepers done peeped a pink Orby lass. And there's another berry. It's just a berries aplenty up in here. Oops, all berries. Another really, really round thing. Happini, where are you, you stinky nerd? Happini, wait. Happini, go that way. What crimes are you trying to commit this day, small one? I think I saw your Happini go running in that direction. Oh, in the upular region, I see. Well, it sure looked like it was heading over in that way, but all right, sure, fine. More berry? Oh, damn. You know, these are some actually pretty rare berries. That's pretty interesting. Happini. Maybe we can do this. We'll keep running after your Happini. It's gonna run out of berries eventually. Eventually, there ain't gonna be nothing of anything left for it to even try and find, so you don't gotta worry about it at all. It's gonna be fine. Did you see anything? I saw Happini running off Thatham's way. Very well. Happini, where are you at? Did you see anything? You should have seen something. I saw Happini. It went running off Thatham way. I see, Thatham way. Okay. What about you? I think I saw your Happini go running into that direction. Well, that's not quite as helpful as one would hope for, now is it? Happini! Where are you? That way, it was running as fast as it could. As fast as its little tiny little legs could take it. Oh, there we go. I have absolutely no idea what triggers these cutscenes. I guess maybe just standing in the absolute perfect location. The Nabiki Beachway? It sounds like it. And that's the way we're gonna go. Aha! Finally! Access to another location! Let's freaking go! Let's only go and freaking go and do it. Gasp! It's that one couple from forever ago. Are you guys on again or off again at the moment? A Happini came running down to the beach a little earlier. And by a little earlier, I mean like 4 seconds ago. It's been staring at a round thing that's floating at the water's edge. Something washed up at the surf's edge, I think. It's blue, clear, and very pretty. Could it be a beach ball? I mean, possibly. Oh, that ain't no beach ball. That's some kind of other mess. Happini, let's go home. No, I don't want your typical lashings. Why are you running away? That round thing. I remember what it is now. That's a manatee egg. It must have drifted all the way here from a faraway sea. I remember reading about it in the school's library. That Happini must have been looking for that egg this whole time. It's all about that egg life. Lunana, you're dead on with that analysis. We just got word from Professor Hastings. He wants us to protect the egg. Apparently a boat spotted the egg off the coast and reported it. So this is an emergency mission for the two of you. Recover and protect that manatee egg. Okay. Yeah, doing some cute poses. Let's go. Oh, now the mission starts, huh? I see how it is. Okay. Sumi, Luana, be sensitive to Mimi and her Happini's feelings, all right? Don't tell me what to do. I'll do what I dang old want is what I'm gonna do, all right? Let's see. Oh, you think maybe... Well, maybe, but I don't seem to be able to get to that cave. Ain't that interesting? Should I should probably catch this, I think. I mean, why else would it even be here, you know? Also, I'm more than powerful enough to just yoink the rabbit, so it's not like it's a real issue for me or anything. There you go. And if I end up not needing the Buneri, then, you know, it'll be fine. But sometimes you just gotta have Banuis. Banuis, you want two you know what? Yeah, we're going two Banui. Two Banui style. Few can wield that many bunny rabbits at the exact same time. But I have gained ungodly arcane powers to facilitate such things. So don't even worry about it. Okay, all right. Now that I've got bunnies in tow, what the flying hell are we doing? How are we getting this egg back? With violence? Oh, Mimi? What the heck you doing here? Also, it said I couldn't save during a mission. I'm guessing I just can't. Mimi's Happini blocked the path and then it went up. Happini are a lot stronger than they look, only in the anime, and in this one instance, which I can only assume is a reference to the anime. And even then, it was just that one Happini. Is that Happini trying to protect the manatee egg, do you think? Perhaps. It says undergoing adjustments on the screen. You don't say. Also, yep, I was correct. Banui power! Hell yes, all of the Banuis, let's go. You'll love to see it. Okay, we're good to go. I don't know if I guess I could have broken that other rock, but I choose not to. Now what's going on? Happini! Gasp! It's a hoodlum! She has a gang! She's a girl gang! Oh dear God! What are we supposed to do with this mess? Those are some agitated cat and rat. Tom and Jerry working together at last! They're acting as if they want to protect Mimi's Happini. It's okay, Pokemon, we're only here to help. We want to help both the egg and Mimi's Happini. This is clearly a mission that was designed to be playable no matter where and when in the game you were. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah. There's also another neat little thing about this that's not going to benefit me in any capacity, but it's still, you know, pretty cool that I'll talk about once we get to it. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Oh, goodness. Pina! And taking walks in the rain. Pichu! Were you startled by it moving? That's nothing to be worried about. That's just what eggs do. This is the egg of a Pokemon named Manaphy that lives in a faraway sea. We want to protect the egg, just like you. Well, damn, why didn't you just say that in the first place? Mimi thinks Happini saw Chansey's egg, the one it carries on its belly. Mimi thinks Happini wanted an egg too, not a round stone anymore. Mimi didn't notice that. Mimi's sorry for beating Happini with a rope. I don't know. The joke got too dark, and I had to keep extending it. It was a big mess. The small child has done no crimes this day. Pina. Oh, there you go. Oh, egads. The Happini squad. They've come bearing a round stone. Oh wow, everyone, you came for Mimi and Happini. They brought this one's precious round stone for it. The other Happini must have been worried too. But it's all right now. The runaway Happini's all smiles again. Okay, everyone, let's go back home together. And then we did. Behold, egg. So, this is the manatee egg? It feels kind of wobbly, like it's made out of some sort of jello. Well, this is a first for me. I've never seen a Pokemon egg before. God, we don't have the time in the day to get down to the ramifications of how weird that is. That's the topic I'll run with for the next Vine Tribune. Man sees egg. Flabbergasted. I really understand how that Happini must have felt. An egg is their earliest stage of life. Quite right. I can understand how people would be so fascinated by it. It do be an egg. Sumi and Luana, good job on recovering the egg. Not only that, you helped out Mimi with her trouble too. Good going, you two. Mission clear. Yay! I guess that's why they call us the world's greatest. Professor Hastings, what should we do with this egg? Well, it goes without saying that the best thing to do is return it to its habitat. Until it's possible to do so, the Union will take care of it. That said, the egg is very delicate. How should it be transported to the Union? Via Happini! Happini Escort! That makes sense. The Happini are volunteering. That's truly comforting to know. Say, Mimi, may I accept your Happini's offer to carry the egg to the Union? Yes! Mimi will go too! If you could, that would be most helpful. Sure, let's say that it is. Let's put Happini's expertise at carrying around things to good use. Let's move out, Team Happini! Dun 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 dun. Don't turn off the power. We're vibing. It's good to see that the vibes aren't truly over yet. And there you go. There's a mini mission for you. Now, you can, like, transfer this data to your Diamond and Pearl or maybe Platinum game, and you get the Manaphy egg, and you can actually, like, hatch it and have it on your team. So that's pretty neat. It's not gonna help us do anything, but it's neat. I feel pretty good about that. But yeah, send a Pokemon. Yep, that's what you can do now. That's really cool. That's really cool. All right, so next up on the itinerary is rescue the kidnapped Riolu. Yes, 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 send me out there. I'm quite ready for adventure and what have you. Oh, now what's this madness? Badoom, badoom. Someone's badooming up the place. But who, and why, and where, and when? So many questions. Oh no, it's that noise again. It's so loud one can hardly nap. Not with that attitude. Now that noise is coming from the school's direction. I hope it's not trouble. It's always trouble. It's louder than before. Is it coming closer? Crawford thinks it's a fireworks show, but he's pretty stupid, so it doesn't sound that way though. On second thought, there wouldn't be a fireworks show in the middle of the day. Not on purpose anyway. But if somebody's like, you know, storage got like caught on fire and they all went off, then that's not nothing. The Union is sending out Sumi to investigate the mysterious noise. Well, let's wait for Sumi to get here. And then Sumi showed up immediately. Oh, hi, Sumi. Yep, I'm here now. Whee! I'm on a bird, y'all. What up? Ooh, ankles of steel. What took you so long? You kept us waiting. Anyway, Crawford, shut the hell up. Okay, you got here awfully quick, Sumi. We'll see to the safety of the citizens. We'd like you to investigate the explosion noise. Yeah, I can manage that. And I'll be off to Cheek Hole Village. You're Kyle, right? From Cheek Hole Village? What? Oh, why were you looking at me when you said that? Sorry, I need to catch my breath. I know what those sounds were. It's a Riolu using the move Aura Sphere. He's doing that to call out to me, specifically. Kyle, you shouldn't make up stories, you stupid loser idiot. A Riolu can't learn a powerful move like Aura Sphere. But that really is a Riolu. It's the Riolu I was friends with before we moved out here. Please, Rangers, you gotta believe me. You know, Kyle usually keeps to himself like an introverted little nerd. It's not like him to be so assertive. I don't think Kyle's feeding us a story. Kyle, I choose to believe you, but if you're wrong, I'm going to throw you into a lake. Sumi, I'd like you to head to the school with Kyle. One thing I do know is that those booming sounds ain't normal. Explosions are typically not normal in most circumstances, so I don't really know if you had to be so specific with your verbiage, but still. All right. Oh, now that's a Riolu on the roof. Why is it on the roof?
Get off the dang roof!
Ryoga! Ain't that wolf guy from Inuyasha? No, wait, that's just Koga. Never mind. It do be launching aura spheres all every ding-dang which way. How'd it get on the roof anyway? Huh. Riolu! Yes, it is I, Ryoga! Wait, no, that's a Final Fantasy. Not Final Fire Emblem. Yeah, there we go. It was you after all. I'm sorry, Riolu. I'm sorry it went away without saying bye or anything. Our family had to move to Almia in a rush. Okay, break it up. Well, now it's happening. Legaspathy? You there, Top Ranger. You look startled, and rightly so. Let me tell you, not all of us in Team Dim Sun have renounced our criminal ways. Plus, our oil field hideout is under the sea, where no light can reach it. So your Operation Brighton's glow from the tower never reached us. As a result, the dark shards and our mini Remo weren't turned uselessly transparent. Although, the fact that you left the area and brought it up here, and all of that stuff is still shining and doing the thing, like the second you brought that out here, it should have broken immediately. So that doesn't make any sense. In other words, with this mini Remo and this Riolu's horribly devastating aura sphere, the resurrection of Team Dim Sun isn't merely a dream. I will be most gratefully taking this Riolu. You could also oh, that's a couple Tangrowth. That's a couple Harry Sherrymans. Garrymans even. All right, well, I mean, Tangrowth was one of the first big boys I ever caught, so yeah. Kind of crazy to think that was essentially a boss at the beginning of the game. Not so much no mo. Not so much no mo. Dun da da da. All right, well, you certainly made something vaguely resembling a bit of an effort there. Also, Riolu is gone, by the way. Just in case you didn't know. Yeah. You've won the battle, but you've lost the war. We've already stolen the Pokemon! Riolu, come here! Hey, Riolu? Oh no, he's hopped up on goofballs! Technological ones! Yeah. While you were all caught up in capturing my Pokemon, my partner caught the Riolu. We've got all sorts of things that we need to do as Team Dim Sun, so we'll be leaving. Ow! Asshole just shoved me. Who does that? That went perfectly, partner! You deal with that Riolu, okay? I'll see you back at the hideout. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with this mess. Look, it's not that Riolu can't become pretty powerful, but it's still just ultimately going to be a Lucario. It's not going to be the ultimate game changer you seem to think it's going to be. Riolu, give them a parting gift. Aura Sphere! Shabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-labba-labba-doo-da! Uh-oh. Riolu! Well, that's no good. I appear to have been knocked for a Fruit Loop. Where am I? What happened to me? I hear someone's voice, but whose voice is it? It was Riolu. This voice? It's Riolu's voice. What's up with that? Don't go, wait! Riolu! Well, that was something. Kyle, you're awake? I guess only Kyle got whomped upside the head? I guess I just kind of let it happen. Oops, where's Riolu? Riolu isn't here. We in the Union are doing our best to pinpoint where it was taken. Considering Team Dim Sun literally said that we have an underwater base and, you know, we're going back to our hideout, I kind of assumed that was where they were going. I know some Lucario can, but I didn't think a Riolu could use Aura Sphere. Kyle, I'm sorry for doubting you earlier. I don't give a damn about what you think, Afro Man. Those Dim Sun remnants must have targeted that Riolu because of its rare quality. It's strange, but I heard him. Riolu spoke to me in my heart. He said, it's far, deep, in the middle of a sea on its deep seafloor. Like perhaps maybe an oil field's base, maybe? Whoa, could that mean that Riolu is in a whale lord's belly? Why are you the way that you are? I think that's flat out wrong. Ugh. A huge building. The smell of oil. Oh, you mean that thing that they said that they were gonna be at? It's the oil field hideout. It has to be their underwater oil field hideout. The Riolu must have used its aura to communicate its whereabouts to Kyle. I'm sure that's totally a thing that makes sense. Sumi, hurry, to the Dim Sun oil field hideout. Okay. Strike a pose. I'm going too. Well, that's ill-advised. Ranger, please take me too. No, we're not doing that. You have to wait here. How dare you, woman. Intimidating aura. Riolu is waiting for me. Kyle, I would have stopped you too if you were the same kid we've gotten used to seeing. But you've changed, Kyle. You yelled at people right in their face. I can tell you've gained heart. Kyle, you are to follow Sumi's orders, understood? This is a terrible idea in general, but all right, off we go. Barlow, thank you. Barlow do be the coolest dude. Sumi, you be sure to keep Kyle safe. Don't tell me what to do. I'll do what I dang ass want, all right? How about that? How about that? And whoop, there we are. I do appreciate the instantaneous teleportation to where we need to be. That's always nice. Riolu, wait for me. If you run ahead, I'm not saving you. Just throwing that out there. Okay? Okay. Pretty important to me for me to point that out. Because I didn't ever give any permission for this. I never consented to having to escort a child. That's not something I want. Oh, hello. What seems to be the haps? You look like Rhythmy, but in the minion outfit, which is interesting. Oh, hello, Ranger. We're not really Team Dim Sun. We just like dressing up as them. Surely you played dress up as a kid. That's what we do here at the oil field. We're not doing anything criminal, so you can get lost and not too soon. You know, that claim seems dubious in nature. Yeah, I don't think there's any mistake. Riolu is here. All right, then. Off I go. Honestly, I was expecting him to bust out another mini Remo or whatever, you know? But not so much. There's also less Pokemon just chilling all over the place. I guess I could bring Magneton. Somehow I kind of doubt that I'm going to need Magneton, but I suppose as the age-old adage goes, I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it, right? Just to be on the safe side. Because I imagine I'm going to have to snap the Riolu out of its stupor, and I don't know, maybe it's a supercharged Riolu or something. I don't know, it could be. Who's to say? I guess look at all the little barricades preventing me from going to specific places. Amazing. Oh my. Okay, never mind, maybe the Magneton was a good idea. Very nice to meet you, Ranger. We've heard so much about you. So, one Ranger and one child. A total of 2 persons. Thanks for coming, but it's checkout time. All right. This should be within the realms of doability. Certainly a larger challenge than the first mission ended up being. All right, well, let's go ahead and just start spinning and spinning and spinning. Spinning and spinning and spinning. Okay, hang on. When there are more than one Pokemon chilling all over the place, they generally don't do their more interesting abilities. So we need to make full use of that. Yeah, like you only did 1 Thunderbolt. Who does 1 Thunderbolt? What kind of nonsense is that? All right, come on. There we are. I keep taking unnecessary damage. But I mean, in my defense, it's really not doing that much damage. All right, well, there goes Jolteon, which means Luxray is now given free reign to do whatever the heck it feels like, but it doesn't get the chance to, because I've got too much power. I've just got too much oomph on me. I got too much power. Whoo! There you go. Get the ever-loving hell out of my face, you. Go on out of here and go home. That's how you do it. Bad. There's nothing funny about this. I mean, there's a lot of things funny about it. Mostly the fact that you think that this was going to go well for you in some shape, way, or form. I don't know what the deal with that was. You're a bit of an idiot, ain't ya? Bit of a complete and total dingalinga-hungalunga-gungus is what you be. Damn shame that. Let's see. There's no barricade here, so... Yep, this was definitely the thing to do. We can't afford any disruptions while resurrecting Team Dim Sun. Hey, how did you know we were here? We detest your sense of intuition. Detest the person who literally told me where you were gonna be. I didn't do nothing. Anyway. Alright, alright, alright. This could either go well or poorly. Jury is presently out. Let's find out. Let's see. Let's see. Haunter isn't the most challenging Pokemon in the universe to capture, so if I just keep on keeping on like so. There we are, there we are. That's how you do it. That's the tuna salad, Grandma. All right, all right. No, I'm not gonna make that a thing. It's just, I don't know. It's a thing for this Let's Play and this Let's Play alone. All right. There you go. Yeah, all right, all right. I thought that was gonna be more of a pain in the ass than it ended up being. That went well. That went well. Now get on out of here and go home. What? You think you can win and then leave? Actually, it's me who should be doing the running away. And then I did. But then I immediately activate the exact same elevator, so you'd think we would awkwardly be in the exact same ride, but apparently not. I don't really understand how that works, but okay. Now, I hit the various switches. Now, which one of these many, many doors are you hanging out in for no real reason? Oh, hello there. I see. Minion reporting in, sir. A ranger and a child have infiltrated our hideout. Yeah, they do that a lot. What? How did they discover our operation other than the time I told them about it? There's nothing to be worried about. We got this Riolu on our side. Yeah, we have a single baby Pokemon. Anyway, hey, how's it going? Wanna fork him over, maybe? Ah, a ranger! What you gonna do about it? Please, let me take responsibility for this. It's my duty as a guard. I'll fight the ranger as best I can. You two, run like cowards. Oh dear. That's some spooky spookins right there. You got some spooky dark types. Doing their dark type crimes. I see. All right then, well. Frankly, not the most worried in the universe. There you are, all right. Okay, come on. Just circle them up. Circle them up. Circle them up. There we are. No more fire dog. And no more fancy birds. I'm pretty sure it's just because I've gotten so insanely powerful. But I don't know, it's kind of like one of those situations where you go back to an earlier point in the game and do battle with the enemies that gave you trouble originally to assert your newfound power and dominance over the situation. It's cathartic is what it is. What was once trouble is now no big deal. You know, I don't think I'm cut out for this job after all. I should have just stuck to Team Dim Sum dressing up instead of joining. Oh, she wasn't lying about that part. How do you like that? After all the effort of recruiting her, she turns out to be useless. It's like the way we were before. We're out of options. We'll have to use our newest and most outstanding member. That would be, of course, our Riolu! Riolu's going to be a Dim Sum? Not on your life. Riolu, come here, please. Keep your wailing to yourself, little boy. Thanks to this mini Remo, this Riolu is our loyal follower. Your shouting won't touch Riolu's heart. You're wasting your time. Here, I'll give you a demonstration as proof. Riolu, shoot! Give them a taste of your aura sphere. Oh, this could go poorly. No, Riolu, stop! Riolu don't give a damn no more. He's full of the mind control. Hopped up on the goofballs. Anyway, where the hell are we? Huh, well, that's a little weird. The lights went out. I can't see a thing. Which way are we supposed to go? We may never know. Oh, or maybe we do know. Riolu? I can feel it in my heart. It's using its aura to communicate. Riolu is telling me to go That'um's way. Then That'um's way we shall go. As much as the game allows. We gotta go That'um's way. Okay. And now we gotta go That'um's way. Oh, hey, there's that Sceptile again. That's pretty neat. All right. I'm going That'um's ways. Oh, that went rather well. Look, there's a light. It's a way out. Easy Town. Easy Town. And then we'll probably go in here. This is where we went up against Kincaid, right? I still can't believe Kincaid legitimately got eaten by a whale and died. That's crazy. I mean, I guess he could be still alive in there. You intruders! We can't allow you to leave now. You know too much about our plans to resurrect Team Dim Sum. So with this surviving mini Remo, I will control Riolu! With violence! Riolu, don't fall under its control! Shake off the darkness in your heart! Well, you got guts, kid. Do you have it? I'll give you that. but no amount of yelling or screaming will get through to that Riolu. Please, Riolu, listen to my heart's voice. No, I'm full of the goofballs. What's a heart's voice? You talking nonsense? You in a cult? A voice comes out of your mouth, dumbass. Stupid ass kid. Riolu! Riolu has the confusion in his brain! Please, Ranger. Riolu is desperately trying to break free of mind control. Help them out! I mean, yeah, that's kind of why I'm here. I didn't need you yelling about it. Sheesh. Ah, technically a boss, apparently. That's kind of funny. Then again, maybe this legitimately is, got splash art, a really powerful Riolu. I guess we're gonna find out. All right, you just launched some nonsense, as is your right. Then you threw a little tiny puppy fist. Yep, all right. Then you launched a bunch of nonsense. More puppy fists. And I'm spinning and spinning. I'm spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. Spinning and spinning and spinning. Lots and lots of loops tonight. Lots and lots of loops tonight. Loops tonight! Ah, you done did some good damage this day, Tiny Riolu. You done did good. But it won't be enough. Nothing can stand up to the power of my many, 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 many loops. Come on, come on. Quit trying to deprive yourself of loopitude. There we go. That's how you go and do that. That was a lot more involved than I thought it was going to end up being. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat is what that is. Alrighty, let's go! And our job here is done. Why? The heart's voice? Well, time to escape. We'll have to retreat. We have to rethink our strategy. Quick, get out to the escape hatch! You've won this battle, but the war's far from over! Bears! Get out of here, nerds! Well, I'll be damned! Now they can't escape. Wah! Damn. Riolu proactive. I appreciate. Riolu! When you used Aurasphere earlier, you missed us on purpose, didn't you? Instead, you destroyed the switch and plunged everything into darkness. You're so smart. Oh. Hinger, gurgen, burgen, borkin. Beegity, borkin, sporkin, borkin, borkin. Leaks is rude, alert is served, this case are rudy. Glad to see you're sure. Ever brewed a bake at the onion is word, set the head burk the borky burk. Or else we need the borky jerk to done with that Riolu. Bork bork. It's for you too, borky borkish borkity brr. But I'll band you up a smidgen tight! A smidgen! Please listen to our voices from the heart. We won't do this again, let us go. No. We ain't doing that mess. Not in this economy. Welcome back, dears. You're not hurt, are you? Not that I'm aware of. Didn't expect to take your happy burky burr. Who the burky burk is gonna rook a dick a burr. He makes a good point. I hope there aren't any other usable mini Remo units ending up in the wrong hands. I mean, I'll blow them up. It's fine. By the way, Kyle, lucky for you. You can live with Riolu in Chikol Village from now on. I think Riolu probably wants to go home. That's where Riolu belongs. All its many friends are there. I'm sure Riolu only came here because it was worried about me being a crybaby. But it doesn't have to worry anymore. I'll be fine. But, there may be other bad people who'll try to use Riolu's special power. If it were to go far away from me, I may not be able to help it like I did today. Wow, I'm surprised at what a strong guy Kyle turned into from that timid boy. Maybe that's the Riolu's special ability. Personality transmogrification? Wow, that could very well be, Murph. Between Kyle and the Riolu, there is a bonding of hearts that others can't see. The bond is what could be making both of them grow stronger. Incidentally, Sumi, it's mission clear, by the way. But it's one that couldn't have been achieved without Kyle and Riolu's friendship. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, I probably could have done it anyway on my own. I mean, sure, from a narrative standpoint, I mean, made it more meaningful and everything, but I could have gone by myself and I would have brought back the Riolu. It would have been fine. Also, I just thought of something. I know of many Pokemon trainers whom I'd trust completely. I'm sure that any of them could take proper care of this Riolu. How about I send this Riolu to such a trainer? It can be easily accomplished using the Union's vaunted Pokemon Transfer Machine. So now if you want to send a Riolu that knows Aura Sphere to your Generation 4 game, there you go. Oh, yes, please. Riolu is happy to hear that. Professor Hastings, please see to it then. Kyle, through the trying ordeal, your heart has grown strong and stout. Even if you become separated from that Riolu, perhaps you can still be in touch. Could it be that you could communicate through your heart's voices? If I had to give it a name, how about your heart's voicemail? That's stupid. It would be convenient, and you would never need to recharge. Ha 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 ha! Old people. Vibes are a pretty fantastic prize. I feel good about that. Alrighty then. That is 2 Pokemon that you could send over to yourself. And I'm guessing the third one's probably going to do the same thing. Seems likely, don't you think? Alright, play a new mission. Special missions, we've got one last one. Liberate the tower! Someone has taken over the All-True Tower. There are also rumors of shadowy characters gathering near the tower. Please go immediately to the All-True Tower and liberate it. This is for all the citizens. And all the cinnamons. The cinnamon rolls. Emergency! Emergency! We have an emergency situation! All rangers on patrol in the vicinity are to report to the scene immediately. All rangers are to provide status reports as soon as possible. Wow, some nonsense is going on. Who the hell are you? All-True Tower has been occupied by an unknown group. When it comes to infiltrating the tower, there are none more experienced than you. Sven and Wendy are off in the Fiore region on another mission. Huh, that's neat. Sumi, and this other guy who barged in, I guess. You two are on your own this time. However, I'm certain you're more than capable of the job. You are to liberate the tower from the mysterious group of thugs. It goes without saying that you will need the help of Pokemon, dears. Yeah, we might be able to manage that, or at the very least I will, and Keith will watch. He's really good at that. Also, there have been reports of an eerie shadow flittering about the tower recently. Professor Hastings has launched an investigation regarding this shadow. I'm not sure if there's a connection, but you sure are to be on full alert. Let's go, Sumi! And then we went. Dun 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 dun. We so fast. Egads! Some sort of Baramacade. Ankles of steel. Keith has delicate ankles of porcelain and has to get off normally. What a wimp. Alrighty then. I gotta liberate this here tower. What's this barricade doing here? Let's go look for Pokemon downstairs. Okay, I mean, we probably could have saved a small amount of time if we just, started at the bottom of the tower. Now what's happening? What's going on? Okay. I don't know what that was meant to be all about. Let's see. Will I need the Magneton? I know not. But as this is the case before, I'ma does it anyway. I'ma god-dang does it anyway. Come on, 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 come on. There we are, okay. That'll top us off in the case of a big ol' emergency. I understand why the Magneton can't use Electrify, because, it has to be the recharge Pokemon, but it is a bit silly that it can't do both. 'Tis ever so bit little bit silly. Oh, get out, all of yous! I never want to see a full-body leotard again. Drop your resistance, it's futile. Let us through already. The tower's already under our boss's control. Your boss, Blake Hall? Oh, is this about to reveal that Kincaid isn't dead? That's a bummer. He's supposed to be in prison somewhere far away to pay for his crimes. Blake Hall? Who's that? His age is long gone. There's a new boss in town. Our new boss is... something, we'll find out later, I guess. Pokemon Rangers, where did you two ooze from? The walls, mostly. You dim sun goons, you're up to no good again. Dim sun, please. We're done with all that. Blake Hall has nothing to do with us. The times have changed. Don't think you can keep winning. I will, though. That's the thing. All right, what you sending after me? That's not so bad. Keith, are you going to contribute whatsoever to any of this, or... Nope, you're not. Okay. I don't even know why I bothered asking, frankly. All right, well. And then you go ahead and do yourself a big old pile of the nonsense. Okay, well, you guys sure are making this more difficult than it needs to be, I'll have you know. All right. Okay. All right, and then you exploded. That's fun. That's fun. All right. Yep, getting that Magneton was definitely the right call. All right, so you guys are massive pains in the asses. I can't help but notice. All right, yep, you just go ahead and keep on doing your super duper taser technique. I am going to try really freaking hard to get some kind of progress going on here. Okay, all right, all right, all right. It's a little bit of something, it's a little bit of something. There we go, okay, hang on, hang on, hang on. Luckily, a lot of what the Ampharos is doing 0 damage, which is nice. Okay, yeah, you can stop that whenever you damn well so choose, just for the record. You don't need to keep on doing that bullcrap, okay? God, this is annoying. This is annoying as hell. They keep standing in places there's no way on earth I could ever possibly loop. What am I supposed to do about that? Could you knock that bullcrap off for once in your useless life? Okay, well, goddamn, all right. Things went from stupid easy to stupid hard real fast. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can bring any other Pokemon for Poke Assists. The only things that were around here ended up just being the single Magneton. Oh, that was lucky. All right. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Wait, okay, well, I was gonna say wait, 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 but then the game said no, screw you. All right, now please stand still for a second, please. Give me the ability to catch you, please. They are not letting this be easy at all. This is so obnoxious. This is so obnoxious. All right, well, if I ignore the, if I ignore the explosion, then they didn't really do that much damage to me. Okay, cool. Yep, nothing stupid and annoying about any of this. Nope, not at all. Definitely not. Definitely not stupid and annoying. Definitely don't hate this incredible. I'm angry now. What am I supposed to do?
5 minutes later.
Oh my god, finally. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. With one of them gone, I can get the other one with much less difficulty. I don't think that was meant to be anywhere vaguely resembling as difficult as it ended up being for me, but okay. Oh my god, I was able to do so many crazy bombastic things, and then all of a sudden, 2 electric Pokemon just refuse to stand apart from each other for a few moments, and there's nothing I can do about it. Absolutely horrendous. There, okay. It also does help that their electric attacks do literally 0 damage to me. It's only the explosion that I have to worry about. Anyway. Now that that's done with, we may proceed. Thank God. Ugh. Here's hoping that that ends up being the single most difficult aspect of this entire mission. If for no other reason, then I think it would be really funny. Why, you little... I'll try to salvage a little pride with some cool parting words. We answer to the new boss now, but we still want the world. We still have fashion sense like our boss, and 3 S words describe us well. Smart and sly while stylish. That's our creed and how we rule. We're no longer Team Dim Sun, we're Team Debonaires. Ha ha ha, what do you think of that speech? It was lame and your team name is stupid. I even ad-libbed the Debonaires. Wait, what? So that's not your team name? Team Debonaires? I don't really get the name. Nobody does, and nobody ever will. Thank you, Rangers. Those thugs arrived without warning and took over the tower. Defending this place was the most we could do. Their boss is at the top of the tower. He was ordering the underlings, remove the 3 colored gems. Oh, also that new boss was scolding the goons about the hallways or something. Yeah, he's not dead. Damn it, he was supposed to have been eaten by a whale. He was certainly quite odd. Lame. Sumi, do you know something I don't? You don't even remember him. Anyway, I need a Pokemon that's capable of electrifying the universe. Like maybe these dumb nerds? Yes. All right. Keep your explosional pants on, all right? We don't need any of that. We don't need any of your nonsense, all right? Zap. You and your zaps, I swear. All right. Yeah, why, though? Come on. Let me loop you up while I've got extra power. Why you gotta be such a jerk, man? Electrodes are mean. And very, very round. Unnecessarily round, I dare even say. There, okay. Now that's progress. Then... I said da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da is what I say today, day. Thank you and good day to you. Goddamn. Why you gotta be like that? Alright. Now, I have the power to electrify a barricade. Hopefully the game doesn't ask me to do literally anything else other than that, or we're gonna be in for a serious, troubling time. Back up the stairs we go. To break all the things. Alright, here we are. Come on now. I hope Kincaid is at least has the dignity and decency to be a cyborg or something. That'd be nice. Okay, oh, I just saw that bird. I probably should have captured that bird. Oh well. We knew you were coming! I have a mini Remo we recovered from the oil field hideout, and I'm not shy about using it! And you have brought upon me 2 spiders. Okay, with their gloopiness, it could easily be annoying, but shouldn't be as bad as the electric-type hullabaloo that we ended up going through. Yeah, alright, okay. And, yep, nope, that went astronomically better. It could not have gone, it could have only gone slightly better. That's like 98.7% better than the previous one. Incredible. Now get the hell out of here, you nerds. I'm reporting you to the boss for running in the hallway. Yeah, you go ahead and do that, you stupid nerd. Anyway, going up the tower yet again. Heading up the tower yet again. You're not gonna make me like break more stuff up. All right, bring it on, Rangers! Feel the wrath of Team Debonaires! Yeah. Ooh. All right, well that's the very bare minimum. Very intimidating. I'm not sure if it's going to be a challenge or not, but it is intimidating. All right. Ah, they're still strong enough to do damage to me. Good to know. All right, now we're just gonna loop them up. The problem with these poor souls is that they are slow as hell. And yet they're still doing damage to me because I'm being reckless, as is tradition. And then they go, there you go, all right, there. I'll let you have your little temper tantrum, but then I'm gonna have to capture your silly faces. How dare you stab at me with your horn so pointy? Why, if you keep that up, I'm gonna have to have somebody aim for that horn. And then where will you be? In a world of hurt, probably. Sheesh. All right, come on now, you two. Go on out of here and go home. Jump out the window of the 3rd story. Huh. Actually, I'd like you to know I didn't get any sleep last night. Neither did I. You aren't special. Designing our new team logo turned into an all-nighter. It's only natural that you'd win. Really? You're trying to throw an excuse at me about this? Disgusting. Just own up to the fact that you kinda suck. Tain't no crime to be terrible at life. I do it every day. Hold it right there. I'm under strict orders from the boss not to let anyone pass. It's nothing personal, but you're going down hard. If I could get those Growlithe, honestly, I think it could only be like 1 loop to get a Growlithe. Hang on. Oh, no, it takes a little bit more than 1 loop. It takes 2 loops. All right. I was curious how that was ultimately going to go in the end, but, yeah, no, that turned out fine. Then the Arcanine sets fire to the world. Sets fire to the world. And that's how you do that. All right. Once again, the Ampharos and Electrodes still stand far and away as the single most difficult aspect of this entire mission. I don't know if I'm hoping for something to take over that position or not, honestly. Especially because, I don't think it was supposed to be hard. I think I just got really bad luck. 2 Rangers are headed up. Well, at least he knows how to count. That's nice. So he can count to 2. Maybe he can only count to 4. Oh, wow! Rangers for real! Take this! Really? Alright. Oh, it's a bunch of ghosty ghosts. Ghosts most ghosty. I see how it is. I understand. Alright, alright, alright. Sure, why not? Why not? Let's go a ghost a hunting. Alright. Gengar doing its Gengar thing. I would like to capture the Haunter, though. I'd like to get rid of its cohorts. Personally, I would have gone with a Ghastly Haunter and Gengar, not 2 Haunter, but eh. Then again, maybe again, I'm just nostalgic to that spooky episode of Pokemon or something. Regardless. There you go. Now you're all caught. Now the Gengar has absolutely nothing protecting it whatsoever, and we can just go absolutely crazy style. Absolutely crazy banana style. Let's go. I said let's go. I said let's go. Stop spitting out ghost fire. That is an illegal maneuver. Illegal maneuver. I called it a maneuver. A move maneuver. Whatever you want to call it. The point is you shouldn't be allowed to do it anymore. So get out of here with that mess. Get out of here with all that gobbledygook. All right. Now shoo. Out of the way, you bunch of ghosty ghosts. I don't even know where you live. Boss, we got trouble. And technically, by definition, you could make a double. All right, I have absolutely no idea if catching another Pokemon or 2 is going to be necessary at all. Personally, I don't think so, but I mean, for the sake of it, I guess. I mean, why not? All right, that's one tired piggy pig. All right, freaking out on me. Whoop, there he goes. There you are, there you are, there you are. Keep it going, keep it going. I'm bringing you with me just for the sake of bringing you with me, I guess. Because why not? There you go. I'm not going to bother with the Absol, though. They're way too much of a pain in the ass to catch. I ain't doing that. I'm just going to go ahead and hope that Shieldon's ability is more than enough to, you know, solve all my problems. And I got Magneton still. It'll be fine. Oh, God. Why, though? No, no. No, 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 no. Well, maybe. Damn it. The electric Poké Assist type is actually really, really good. Damn you and all that you stand for as a person. Come on, hurry up. There we go. I don't know what I'm going to be going up against by the end of this, but it's a good idea to have as many options available to me as is absolutely possible, I suppose. There. And again, Magneton. He can heal me up whenever I need it, so no stress there. No stress to be had. No stress, no stress. Concern? Worry, perhaps. But stress? No. Oh, what? The gate's closed. Man. You gotta be kidding me with this mess. Why you gotta make things more difficult than they need to be? Alright, what the hell's going on in here? They fixed the big glass orb? How? Okay, well, how do I break it? How do I smash it up? With Electrify. Okay, well, never mind then. I guess I don't get to use the Poké Assist with Luxray, but it was still a good idea that I decided to go and catch it anyway. Completely dumb luck. That is impressive. I'm okay with it. I really am. And just in case you forgot what the hell it does, there you go. Come on, come on! As if I'd already forgotten. Oh, now what? The door won't open. Did we get locked in? Damn, that was clever. Now what do we do? Target, clear! Oh, we tried to pull a Barlow. Ow, there's no way I can do what Barlow does. Not unless you start lifting, dude. Haha, you guys are hilarious. You fell for a trap that simple. Yeah, in retrospect, we probably should have split up or something. That would have made sense. Just let me know if you're feeling hungry. I'll serve up a full-course dinner pronto. And that didn't sound like a threat. You said it like it was a threat, but it wasn't a threat. How do we get out of this mess? I don't know. Oh. Hi, Darkrai. What up? Funny seeing you around here again. It can't be. It's Darkrai. Is it under the new boss's control? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say probably not. I think Darkrai although spooky, 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 and going about it in the spooky, spookiest possible way, is in fact trying to help us. Ah! Well, I mean, it sure got us out of there, didn't it? It's using its shadowy teleportation powers. Earth. Or am I? Oh, yeah, there you go. We got out. Thanks, Darkrai. You a real one, my guy. What's going on? Did Darkrai maybe save us in the scariest way possible? You could have just opened the door, my guy. Darkrai's feelings reached out to Sumi's heart. Darkrai seems eager to help protect the luminous crystal on top of the tower. Neat. Yay! Let's friggin' go with that. You bonded with Darkrai. Now we can go to the rooftop. Well, that's all kinds of awesome and great, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, it's got dark powers. It's got dark powers. All right, yeah, no, I'm feeling pretty confident about our chances at this point. Although I do find it kind of absolutely cuckoo bananas crazy that you just can't save. Like, if you lose a single time, the whole mission is over, start over from the beginning. Like, whoa. We call that a little unnecessarily intense, if I'm honest with you. But it's okay, because I'm going to have so many Magneton with me. We're not going to let that even conceivably be a problem in the first place. There you go. I'm going to be able to basically full heal 3 times, so if I end up not being able to win this, I have no one to blame but myself. It's just simple as that, really. All right. No. None of that. None of that. You stop all that miggity mess yesterday, all right? All right. You get yourself out of here, all right? All right. I don't see us getting ourselves another level up, though, before this whole Let's Play is finally concluded. Oh, well. Okay, it's the rooftop next to you. Ready? I mean, I literally can't save, so, yeah. I mean, I can do that. Anyway, hopefully we don't have to use that. Man, you're supposed to be dead. All right, that's enough of that. Surrender now, Team Debonaires. Get out of here with this mess. 2 pestilent students. Pestilent. I thought I was gonna say persistent, but apparently not. Why are you here? When Blake Hall's era finally drew to its pathetic end, my time arrived. By removing the 3 colored gems, the luminous crystal will grow dark again. Once again, it will emerge as the Shadow Crystal. Where Blake Hall's Tim's son failed, my Team Debonaires will succeed. I, Kincaid, will attain complete domination of the world. But before that, I have the chore of getting rid of you eyesores. Especially you, Sumi. You never stopped running in the hallways. And also, you facilitated a whale eating me. You don't want to know how I got out. You ran all over Almia to interfere with our plans. I've run out of any sense of mercy when it comes to you. Okay. What are you doing, minions? Crush these meddling rangers. This is it for you, rangers. No amount of apologizing will save you now. Ow. You just straight up decked me. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Storming this place between just the 2 of us was way too reckless. And yet, we did it anyway. All right, well, I'm just gonna... Oh, so sorry. The stairs are closed for cleaning. Oh, well, I mean, if you're trying to get them to clean. Anyway, Darkrai, do you mind teleporting us out of here? Or you could teleport all of them out of here. I'd be okay with that too. Yeah! Lift me up and send them all to the goddamn Shadow Realm. Damn! Sucks to be them! What is this, Shadow? This is so unbelievably overkill. It kind of circles back around to being hilarious. There you go. Get all up in there. Stuff them down, tamp them down with a broom handle in case they're struggling. Boss help! What's stopping us from doing this to Kincaid, I have to ask? Just stuff him in the shadows. Wah! Oh. Well, that's neat. Ha! Nerds. The tragic thing is neither of them knew how to swim. Oh well. And that's how you do that. Mr. Kincaid, sir, you're not going to join your beloved followers. Silence, Keith! I can manage this myself. I don't put faith in others the way you do. Minions, Pokemon, they're merely tools to be used. For example, like this. What do you got? Huh, okay. Oh, I see. I see. This is a problem. I actually don't fancy my chances, if I'm honest with you. I mean, if they're as strong as they were when I went up against them the first time, then maybe, but... Okay. Put all of my effort and focus into getting rid of at least just one of them. And then the other one won't be nearly as much of a problem. There you go, there you go, there you go. Go ahead and be all purple and pointy. There you go, yep, you do your big ol' glide technique. All right, that did 0 damage. That actually bodes very well for me. Your attack did nothing, which is kind of sad and pathetic. All right, all right. Circle around, circle around. Do your big old thing. There you go, there you go. More no damage. More absolutely nothing. Okay, all right, all right. I may have ultimately proved to be a little more worried than I needed to be, which is totally fine and good by me. I had all of those Magneton, and I don't think I'm going to need them. Why was the Electrode and Ampharos the most difficult aspect of this whole thing? What the heck? Anyway, Gliscor doesn't seem too terribly interested in doing a whole lot, which really benefits us in the long run. We take those. Totally fine and cool and good and great. Oh, there you go. You finally did something. And now you're back to doing not much. Yeah, there you go. All right. A little bit of wins. All right. Well, time to see if Kincaid has, like, I don't know, an ace in the hole or something? Because if that's all you got, damn, dude. That's all you got? A lot of EXP. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We can take those. And there you go. That all she wrote? Because you seem rather distressed with the situation. Why? Why do you always derail my plans at the last moment? The last moment? Are you certain of that? I guess that was the end of it. Wow. You suck, Kincaid. Turning that luminous crystal back into the shadow crystal is no easy matter. In fact, it would be well nigh impossible. The darkness in your heart is nothing. It is but a speck compared to the light that shines in the hearts of Almia's people. If you doubt my words, take a stroll in the port of Peweltown and see for yourself. The weather is clear and wonderful, smiles like the faces of the citizens. Your efforts were without meaning. That doesn't really relate to anything, but okay. Sumi, Keith, you both shone brighter than ever today. Keith did literally nothing. Actually, factually nothing. At all. Mission clear. Alright then. I done did what needed to be done. Incidentally, the eerie moving shadow seen by many, its identity appears to have been Darkrai after all. Darkrai must have felt it had an obligation to stay here. I appreciate it. It stayed because it felt it had to guard the luminous crystal from those hoping to use the luminous crystal for their own greedy ends. Darkrai, we'll keep the luminous crystal shining. We promise to protect its brilliance. You can be sure of that. Yay! I will personally take you to your rightful place of being. You have our thanks, Darkrai. So if you want to transfer Darkrai over to your game now, you can totally do that! So that's pretty awesome. Whew. Always loving them vibes. I sincerely hope you guys all had a wonderful time. We've got probably one final episode left to do. We've got, I believe, 3 more missions of a slightly different nature of which to accomplish, and should be a lot of fun. I will see you all then.